Have you been looking for that small town community where the spirit of the Old West is still alive? Where cowboy culture is just an everyday part of life and that equestrian lifestyle still lives on? Well, let me introduce you to Lakeside, California, San Diego's rodeo town. Let's get into it. Located not too far from downtown San Diego is this nice rural community known as Lakeside, California. Lakeside has its roots in rural living, cowboy culture, and more importantly, rodeo. Now, why that's important is because it's actually not shocking that San Diego's rodeo town is Lakeside, California, because by chance, this dates back to the 1800s of where cowboy culture basically was originated, founded, and continues to live on this day and age in San Diego County. Horseback riding wasn't just a pastime. This is actually a way of life in Lakeside. So specifically, we can go back to the early 1800s of where cowboy culture existed and was vibrant in the Lakeside community. Fast track and let's get to 1964. In 1964, Lakeside's cowboy traditions became a staple and a tradition, and the Lakeside Rodeo was founded. It's got such a deep connection with its Western roots, attracting cowboys from actually all over the country, which is really amazing because this culture and actually the rural community has really elevated the Lakeside Rodeo to another longtime tradition. And what you're gonna see is some amazing entertainment. Now, the Lakeside Rodeo grounds are actually managed by the El Capitan Stadium Association. Now, that might sound really familiar to you because there's actually a high school located right there, El Capitan High School, part of the Grossmont Union High School District, of which they have a 4F community right there at El Capitan High School. Now, we were always jealous when we were kids growing up. I went to a school in the Grossmont Union High School District. We were jealous because we didn't have animals on campus or anything of that nature, but El Capitan still does to this day. They've had major renovations and improvements to their facilities. It's a dynamic location. So if you've never seen it, definitely check it out. But let's get specifically into the rodeo grounds. The El Capitan Stadium Association has done a wonderful job in expanding, renovating, and improving its facilities there to make it a location that is a must stop during rodeo season. Now, the rodeo grounds themselves are actually kind of a pride location for the residents of Lakeside. The community of Lakeside rallies. Last week, we were just there for some local youth bull riders, and I was amazed at how many people show up to support the local community riders and the visitors that have come in to actually participate. When you get into the Western culture with the cowboy roots, you can see that still exists all over the community of Lakeside, not even just in the rodeo, but the rural lifestyle, the larger parcels, the horseback riding trails that exist all over the Lakeside community. This is something just ingrained into that culture and exists today, and that's why people are attracted to that community. The equestrian community is large. There's a lot of horse enthusiasts. There was actually a very famous San Diego Zoo spokesperson who still has her ranch out there today, and she called Lakeside home. And this ranch, vast, all sorts of animals that still exist there today, but not without naming names. I just want you to know that's how important the community of Lakeside is to San Diego County, and especially the equestrian community. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit unique, a little bit different, drop in and visit Lakeside. But more importantly, I want you to go and visit the Lakeside Rodeo. Great family entertainment, large food vendors, all different food trucks, classic rodeo fare, styles, boots, belts, shirts, Wranglers, whatever you need. And don't forget, make sure you bring your cowboy hat. I'm Steve Rotsart. I hope you just got a little snippet of some value that we can bring out of these videos. And if you got anything specific or you've attended the Lakeside Rodeo, I'd love to know some specifics and drop them in the comments below. I'd love to know and have you share with me your stories of a Lakeside Rodeo and made it important to you, or a memorable, significant item that took place there. So I'd love to hear from you. And if you got any value out of this, make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.